Hi, everyone. Welcome to our next installment of DataCite's Sector Spotlight Series, a series of videos that takes the temperature of M&A markets in the US and beyond. I'm Rachel Barreto, a Senior Regional Director with DataCite in the Northeast, focusing on the New Jersey area. In this edition, we'll be examining the biotech sector. To me, this category encompasses a really wide range of companies with varied sizes, strategies, and unique challenges. I love this industry and sector because the core purpose is to extend and improve our quality of life. But more than in others, the entire goal is to pour every last cent back into innovation and drug development. There's typically no big unicorn like in tech or other sectors, creating some giant magical windfall. It's about funding the next revolution in science and healthcare. The first half of 2025 has seen considerable uncertainty, first due to significant impacts from the current administration. Tariffs are just one aspect of the challenges, as are demands from the president that drug companies cut prices. Significant reforms are being driven by the HHS secretary and their possible impact on FDA approvals processes. Finally, it has been more challenging than ever for fundraising of early-stage companies, paired with significant cuts in government-funded research. Despite these uncertainties, there are still some significant drivers in place for increased M&A activity in the sector for the second half of the year. Considerable dry powder is available for M&A, and there have been a handful of mega deals with some international elements. There's the J&J $14.6 billion acquisition of Intracellular Therapies, the $9.5 billion acquisition of Blueprint Medicines by French pharma Sanofi, and Merck's $10 billion acquisition of the UK Verona Pharma. The total capacity of the global biopharma sector for 2025 is estimated to be about $1.5 trillion, with plenty room for more. As pressing challenge for the sector is looming with this patent expiration cliff that we've all heard of over and over again, with a large number of drug companies coming out of patent protections between now and 2030. The loss of patent applies to an estimated 190 drugs, accounting for up to $200 billion in pharma revenues. Pharma giants right now are looking to acquire replacement therapies to ensure the security of revenues in the medium to long term. There is hope that M&A activity might focus on companies with potential products in early to mid-stage development. Some say early-stage assets have a sub 10% ROI. And in reality, most acquiring or investing companies I talk to are looking for later-stage assets. There is still a healthy volume of companies launching early fundraising rounds with DataCite. And DataCite is key to them presenting an organized and efficient process so they can get maximized funding as quickly as possible. Some of our clients have secured funding from some really large investors and pharma out there. We also see acquirers utilizing the DataCite pipeline tool to manage and organize themselves around a highly competitive marketplace for those assets. These headwinds to business and uncertainty may provide a motive for M&A to build efficiencies or shorten supply chains. Some companies will be looking for alternate exits and other options for growth beyond more traditional IPO, aka licensing, M&A, other types of partnerships, as you can imagine. My opinion is that there will be some long-term fallout from the government funding cuts of research and challenges to early-stage innovation from funding deficiencies. It's hard out there, but one thing I know is that this industry is resilient, and there is always high demand for science and innovation. There will be AI-driven breakthroughs in therapeutics and commercialization set against the backdrop of shorter life cycles, macroeconomic headwinds, and disruptions in geopolitics. We will weather this storm together and in the end come out stronger. Thank you so much for watching with us today. DataCite constantly monitors M&A activity across all sectors, so make sure to visit our insights page on datacite.com for the latest trends and additional resources. We'll see you next time.